Welcome here, everyone, to the Atlanta Motor Speedway here under the lights in Hampton, Georgia for some Core Xfinity Series racing here. The final race for Mach Season 1. Gonna declare our first champion here of the Core Xfinity Series tonight. As always, this works by whoever wins, they will be declared the champion. That's how Mach Season works. Chase Miller, he will start on the pole here tonight. Let's get you down to the commands.
Drivers, start your engines!
And the engines have been fired up. Drivers rolling off the grid down there on pit road. And so far, so good. Everyone looks like they will drive off here and make it to the race, it seems so far. So we're already here in Atlanta, finally, for the final race on the season. A winner takes all race. I mean, Burton, he would love to get a win here. We haven't talked much about him this season. He starts in the front row. Pretty good starting position, but you don't want to get stuck on that high line as you know those guys will go right by you. Really, the inside line is what really works here at Atlanta. So we're going to see a ton of that used up tonight. Chase Miller, winner last round at Daytona. Can he get it done here again tonight as Miller will lead the field of green at Atlanta? Already 3 wide back there as Chase Miller takes the early lead. Tyler Mills in the 48 right behind him. Mills still looking for that win. Got robbed at Daytona and Talladega. He does not want that to happen. We already have a big wreck behind them in the back.
Caution's out, caution's out, caution's out.
Caution flag is out. Fitzwater going around the 4. Big hit right there. Henry Williams, heavily damaged race car. Paul Hogan, we saw him collected as well. And right at the line is going to be Tyler Mills in the 48 over Chase Miller in the 25. Caution's out. 4 wide right here. A little bit of contact right here between Andrew James and Brian Fields. Last thing you want to do is wreck under the yellow in the championship race. And there's a 4, Paul Hogan on pit road. Not been the best season for him as his night, and chance of the championship is over right here. We're going to see, Andy Fell just went right up and maybe overdrove the corner and got into the 20 of Vale Masco, and around he went. And man, Vale Masco just been in these incidents as of late. He didn't cause this one, but still he gets collected right there. The 21 just went up, got into him, came down into Fitzwater. And it looks like Sheldon Bain was also collected as well. And from there on out, everyone was just hoping they get to slow down in time or at least make it around the incident. Out on board here with Nick Smith in the 88. Yeah, he was stuck.
Racket behind us, racket behind us, racket behind us.
He was on the outside. He was able to get by right there. But Tyler Mills leads in the 48. We'll be back at Atlanta. Welcome back here to the Atlanta Motor Speedway, getting set to go back green after our first yellow. All drivers still on the racetrack. The 04 though, he's a bit off, gonna be off of pace as Mills leads over Chase Miller, Ramian Fisher on the 26 of Nelson Reeves and others. The green flag waves once again. There's the 04 back there. Great start for the 48, not so much for the 25. And now here comes Fisher in the 1. This is Fisher's hometown. He would love to get a win here tonight, and if he can get it done, of course, that being a championship as well. So really big night for hometown driver Ramian Fisher. He now settles in P2 in that orange number 1. Tyler Mill continues to lead. Now here goes 26 of Nelson Reeves down to the inside. He hasn't been up front much this season. He's running really well right now. William Brock as well. He's not had much luck at all either. Just been get a car in the grass. 32 of Andrew James comes back on the track right in front of the 6 of Doug Hart, and close call right there for Andrew James. Ran really well out there at Charlotte. Fisher making a move once again. He's trying to get back down to the inside. Of course, the way to go here. Right in front of him, Jesse Turner in the 49 of Jonathan Dane having a really good run as well. Turner, your Bristol winner, trying to get 2 wins here. William Brock now has his eyes set on the 48. He has a huge run here going down into 1. Mills cannot block right there. Is now new race leader. Going to be the 5 of William Brock. Really great young driver right here. Been keeping an eye on him. He has the speed to get these race wins. He's just has not had the luck on his side this season. Jesse Turner, another young driver who's really talented. A 49, Jonathan Dane. He's been quiet this season. Caught up in a lot of wrecks, and now he's battling for 3rd in the championship race here. So tonight could be the night for young driver Jonathan Dane in that 49. He's going to have to beat 36 other drivers who are hungry for this championship. Another driver with speed, Jimmy Hogan, in that 10. He's been battling just about every way so far. There's Trey Tatum in the 44. His season has been pretty bad. Vale Masco and all these guys, they've just been having a miserable season. Derek Green and some other drivers as well. Pretty calm right now, some side by side. Here's a big water cars right here. 4 wide going down into 1 in Atlanta. The 23 just sails it in there. The 22 gets, or the 25 car into the wall. Ignazio Alberti gets into the wall. The 90 as well of Lane Burton.
I know of one driver that already thinks it's our fault.
And he's going to have heavy damage. He's going to have to go down pit road, nearly getting into Dakota Win in the 52. And heavy rear end damage. Going to see right here. You saw the 23 just sailed it in there, and I think he went up, got into the 2, and then the 2 got sideways and gets into those 2 right there and sends them into the wall. Another look at it here. Yeah, right there, Russell got into the 2. The 2 got into the 25, who slid up, gets into the 92. He was trying to back out of it, and 92 just clips the 90 right there. Big chain reaction incident right there, and sends those 2 guys in the wall. Alberti, you know, he was pretty excited for this race. Thought they had the speed and maybe challenge for a win, but William Brock still out front. Leads over Jonathan Dane, who's battling side by side with Brian Fields. 26 of Nelson Reeves as well.
Wreck over in 2.
Oh, we got a crash down the backstretch. Oh, a huge crash. Big crash down the backstretch. Caution is out again. Oh, a nasty hit right there. Still wrecking the 4 up and over. Fitzwater's collected. Derek Green as well, and Henry Williams up and over on his roof. A nasty incident here in Atlanta. Caution's going to be out immediately. Oh, Jesus. That may have been the biggest incident I've ever seen here. That was such a mess. Down the backstretch, and there's the Matt Boyle in the 60. He was collected as well. Let's see what happened here. The 04, who had some damage. He was a bit slow. Looks like Alexander Rose tried to get by him, but the 16 was there and clipped the 16. Up into the wall. The 04 goes up and over. Oh, the 87 also gets collected. Michael Creed, he goes upside down. Oh, and a big hit driver's side for the 7 of Alexander Rowe. Yeah, this is... Oh, so I thought the 7 was trying to make a move, but it looks like the 16 went up and clipped the 7. That's really what triggered that incident right there. So that was Austin Hiller getting into... Man, look at the 04 just up and over, flipping wildly here. You usually don't see wrecks like that. 3 drivers upside down. 4 actually, because the 4 went upside down as well. Did he get hit again? Yeah, he did right there by the 4 of Henry Williams. You see Williams going up and over. Looking in real time here at our backstretch cam. And the whole backstretch is just covered with smoke. You can't see anything. And these guys are just come flying in. Oil spilled everywhere. Smoke, you know, in your face. And then right here, a big hit for the 4 of Henry Williams, and Fitzwater getting collected as well. He was already involved in the incident, and that was a really big crash for Henry Williams. Up and over the roof is severely damaged right there, and gonna hope all these drivers are okay. Another look at it here. Look at the 04 just flying down the backstretch. See, the 87 goes up and over as well. We know the 4 goes up and over, and the 7 right there, a big hit driver's side for Alexander Rowe. Dakota Win also collected in the 52. He went down there towards the inside wall. Let's get some on boards here. Riding on board with Fitzwater.
Yellow's out. Yellow's out.
Oh man, and just right there it gets into the 4. It doesn't look like it was that big of a hit, but it was big enough to send the 4 up and over. Riding on board with Derek Green.
Wrecking right here in front of you, right in front of you. Stay high.
Oh, right on top of the windshield and the roof. Big hit.
You okay? Oh yeah, it's in pole, okay. I might be able to get it. Pit road here. Fucking bullshit.
Pardon the language right there, but William Brock is your race leader. We'll be back at Atlanta. Welcome back here to the Atlanta Motor Speedway. I do want to address the lagging that's been going on. I do apologize about that. So just be a little bit patient with me here. As William Brock leads over Brian Fields, Nelson Reeves, Jonathan Dane, Raymond Fisher. That is your top 5. Jesse Turner, Tyler Mills, and others. Inside the top 10, the green flag is back out. And it's go time. And Brian Fields sees that. He shoots down to the inside for the race lead. And that 12 got one heck of a restart. Nelson Reeves going to try and follow, caught the 5 of William Brock off guard, and now William Brock is stuck on the outside with coming to 5 laps to go this time by. And what a run Nelson Reeves and Jonathan Dane is having. We haven't spoke about them at all, I don't think, so far this season. Now they're up here battling for the championship.
5 laps to go this time by.
You heard it, 5 to go at the line. You have to block hard here, but you also have to be real careful. Jesse Turner, he's currently 4th, with Fisher 5th. And there's maybe an opening for the 5 to get low, but I think the 10 is going to be there, and he is. And now here comes Jesse Turner making a move to the inside again. Apologize about the lag. Jimmy Hogan, we've been talking about the speed in that 10 car. Wouldn't be surprised to see him shoot up through the shoot up past those guys in front of him. And we're hoping they don't catch the lap cars before this thing is over. I don't know if we'll have enough time. Fisher trying to make the pass on Turner. Meanwhile, that leaves Jonathan Dane to go after Brian Fields in the 12. Both drivers no wins. Looking for their first here tonight. Man, that 49 is just so quick. They don't really have sponsor on that car, and they're just out there in P2 right now with less than 5 to go at Atlanta in the final race. And Fisher right there in 3rd. He's going to have to hold off a fast charging Brian Fields. And Audrey Baranowskis in the 2 is up here as well. William Brock finds his way back to the inside. He's behind Baranowskis. Baranowskis going to put the block right there. Meanwhile, Jimmy Hogan tries to go underneath Fisher. There's the 22 of Keith Stevens. That's one driver we're worried that they'll catch. 2 to go at the line for Brian Fields in the 12. Jonathan Dane trying to get up there, but Fisher has a really good run in the corner. William Brock trying to get past Baranowskis. She puts a block on him. And now here comes Ramian Fisher to the inside of Jonathan Dane. That's just what the 12 wants to see.
Get out there, brother. Run and hide right now.
Out of the exit of corner number 3, Brian Fields will see the white flag this time by at Atlanta. 1 to go.
I'm in a white flag this time.
And they're still side by side for 2nd. As long as they do that, he's got this thing in the bag. Fisher cannot clear the 49. Baranowskis is there. Christian Russell is up here as well. Where did he come from? But those guys may be a bit too far back. They're not going to catch the 22 of Keith Stevens. Brian Fields, the quiet season he's been having, caught up in wrecks, and all of that is going to change here tonight. Brian Fields is a champion in the Core Xfinity Series. First time win, first time champion for Brian Fields.
Nice job, everybody. Well done. You are the man.
As he wins it here tonight, man, he had one hell of a restart right there.
I'm boss man, you're buying tonight.
During that last restart.
Great job. Really, really proud of you, man. Sorry about that drama there at the middle, but man, you came back strong. Really, really proud of you.
And it paid off big time for him. Ramian Fisher, he's going to be the runner-up here at his hometown. Jonathan Dane, he's going to get 3rd. Great run for him. Audrey Baranowskis 4th, and Jimmy Hogan 5th. Christian Russell, William Brock, Nick Smith, Nelson Reeves, Jesse Turner running out your top 10. Andy Fallon, Andrew James right outside of top 10 right there. A ton of drivers out of this one. Leaving only 26 drivers on the lead lap. 2 of them were a lap down. That was Trey Tatum and Lane Burton. So finally, Brian Fields gets that win. He's been searching for it. They knew they could do it. It was just a matter of time, and if they can find a little bit of luck, and they got all of that here tonight, and they cash in the checker flag right there, and they're going to take the championship. What a drive, what a race restart. That late race restart, he was able to get by William Brock, and then in the closing laps, Fisher got stuck side by side with the 49 of Jonathan Dane, and that right there couldn't have been more perfect for Brian Fields to take advantage of it and win the race and championship. Brian Fields, he's been quiet all season long, and Fields actually does not have a ride for next season. So, not sure when we'll see him again, but congratulations to Brian Fields on the race win and his first championship. The 12 next season will go to Ignazio Alberti, as they'll be changing drivers for that team. So, though he won't be he's not in the roster for next season, we're hoping to see him again soon and see what he can do from this point on. Ratings are going to be so boosted after this, and really excited to see what happens next as he makes it to the victory lane here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. This is the final time Atlanta will be the finale. So put on a good show. Update on the drivers involved in that crash. A couple of them, including Henry Williams and the 7 of Alexander Rowe, has been taken to a local hospital. We'll talk more about that on the Discord, and hoping they are okay and ready to go for next season. That's going to be it. That's season 1 of Mach season here for the Core Xfinity series. Brian Fields is a champion here in NORLA. Something that's not easy to do, and not many have more than one. And hell, it's even hard to get a win, but he did them both tonight, got that win and a championship. Looking forward to see what he can do the next time he steps in the car. Until then, we're signing off, and we'll see you for Mach Season 2 out there at Daytona. Let's get you down to Victory Lane, where Brian Fields is a champion.